Well, good morning, everybody. Hey, hello. It's Becky from Power Tools with Thread, October 22nd, 2024. Yay. I hope you guys are having a great morning. If you have just joined me, or maybe you're joining on the replay, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate you very much. This is a virtual stitching retreat, the Stitchuation Room, where you follow me on my sewing journey, and I hope I can inspire you to put something under the needle. Here comes Miss Frida. There she is, sneaking around the back. Hi, baby girl. Big stretch. You got a big stretch. Oh, good girl. Let's get your Dave biscuits. You ready for your Dave biscuit? Such a good girl. That little nub of a tail. Somebody really docked her tail, and she just has the tiniest little thing. But that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. It still works, doesn't it? Yeah, it still works. What a good girl you are. Hello. There you go. Not a girl. All right, that's it. No mas. No mas. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Oh, that's it. All gone. You got to show her your hands. Wow. Let's see who's here this morning. Oh, my goodness, lots and lots of folks. Did you guys watch the new Kimberbell product release yesterday? They're going to do punch needle. I saw that, and I thought, that looks like something I could do in the motorhome while we're traveling. I can't watch the road. Drives me crazy. So I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I'm going to visit the Kimberbell booth at Market this weekend, and I'll pop in and do a live there, hopefully with Kim. Kim Christofferson, she invited me to pop over and we can catch up, and hopefully she's got some kits there, and that'll be fun to show you guys. So it was pretty interesting stuff. You love punch needle, easy and fun. Betsy loves it. Well, I guess these are going to have whatever kit you buy has 100% everything you need in it to finish the project, which is cool. Including a frame if there is one, and you get a new punch needle in every kit. So Midge enjoys it too. Yeah. So I would imagine. So Annie says she's not good at it. I would imagine there's a learning curve, right? But that's okay. Kimberbell always has the best instructions for all of that. So you love my t-shirt? Yep. Picked it up 2 years ago at Houston. I'm wondering what they're going to have this year. Last year was kind of a light lilac colored one. And so I don't know this year, but they always have different blocks on there. So thank you. Yeah. What is punch needle? Teresa, it's from what I can tell, you use yarn and you take a tool and it goes in and out or whatever. I don't know. I've never done it myself, but they didn't. I guess you could demo it on, look on YouTube. So put a board under the frame if you do it in your lap. Jane, maybe that's good advice, huh? Yeah, good advice. All righty, you guys. I got some goodies in the mail yesterday. I wanted to show y'all. So I had mentioned that we were going to do the Brightly Sampler Quilt Along. Now I'm doing a block of the week. So here's the Brightly Sampler. Okay. This is it right here. And this is out of the Family Favorites book by Sherry and Chelsea. And I have links to all of these things below. I'm going to start December 16th, and it's going to be a block a week. And if you don't have any alphabetties, I recommend that you get them. They're those little alphabet tiles. They have them at Fat Quarter Shop. I recommend that you get them because I can't give the pattern away. But when I am making a block, I'm going to say take piece A and put it to B kind of thing. So we're going to do it together. Now, this is going to be a block of the week, and I'm going to do that at 9 a.m. Central starting Monday, December 16th. So you'll get me in the morning. We get done at 8 a.m. Central. And then those of you that are doing the Brightly Sampler, if you want to jump in for another hour, you can. And I will be putting that together. So 9 a.m. Central on December 16th. And I'm going to do a block of the week. Now, if you don't want to do it that quickly, because there's 20 blocks, so 20 weeks, and we'll get done sometime in April. If you don't want to do it that quickly, you can follow along with Sherry and Chelsea, the actual designers, writers, authors of the book, and designers of the fabric line. They're doing a sew along on the Brightly sampler, but it's a couple of blocks a month, and they're not going to finish up until August. So whatever you guys want to do, either way is fine. Now, there's 2 lines of fabric. I'm telling you, Sherry and Chelsea are everywhere in the last month. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. And I can't say that. I can't say that. I almost let a secret out. I'm not allowed to say that. Okay. So the 2 lines of fabric they just came out with are Strawberry Lemonade, which is what I am making my Brightly sampler out of. And that's this yummy fabric here. Okay. That's all of this with these beautiful greens and pinks and orange and all of that. This is Strawberry Lemonade. And then this is going to be my binding. This is my background fabric, 3.5 yards. I put a blog post out about it. And I also have the yardage down below in the description box. And then my backing, I love, love, love my backing, is going to be this beautiful green right here. Beautiful. What a pretty summer quilt, right? So there are no more Strawberry Lemonade fat quarter bundles at the fat quarter shop, and it doesn't look like they have any more on order. But I'd also have a link below to some you can find on Etsy. Okay, so there's that. Now, the one that Sherry and Chelsea are doing on their site, they're using a new fabric line. They have 2 new fabric lines called Laguna Sunrise. And look what came in the mail. Laguna Sunrise. This is very, very pretty. They look like they share a lot of the same shades, but you have a redder red in Laguna Sunrise and some purples and some blues. So you have more of a deep aqua versus a blue in the Strawberry Lemonade. They're still, both of them are equally beautiful. My goodness. So I want to open this. I want to open it so I can play with it. I need a pair of scissors. That's what a stiletto is for, right? I just need something to poke a hole in the plastic. So this is the last run of Strawberry Lemonade. It's been out for a while. You have 2 fat quarters, Dee Dee? That's it? Yeah, they were showing this last year at Houston. They were showing Strawberry Lemonade last year at Houston. So if you have a fat quarter bundle and you want to do it, if not, now I have a link below as well to a kit. Fat Quarter Shop is doing a kit for Laguna Sunrise for that quilt. So if you want to follow along and do it in this, that's cool. So you'll get everything that you need in the kit. The right amount of background fabric, your binding, and your fabric that you need. The only thing it doesn't include in the kit is the pattern book. You got to buy that separate, and the backing. And so I've got links to all of that stuff below. But you think you're going to use Lori Holt fabric, but you also have FOMO. FOMO, y'all, is fear of missing out. Allison, you'll be fine. You're going to do great. Okay. So just gorgeous stuff here. I hate to open this up and mess it all up. So hopefully I don't do too bad. But I love the florals on this. This is the Laguna Sunrise from Sherry and Chelsea. Such a pretty, pretty line. A little bit smaller ones. Isn't that? Oh, these are adorable, y'all. We've got a white on white. Let me get past that because you can't see it too well in the camera. Just a little peek, y'all. These are beautiful. Just gorgeous. Another beautiful summer quilt. Beautiful summer quilt. I like it too. Carol says she likes that Laguna Sunrise. I like it too. It is gorgeous. So either one, Laguna Sunrise, either one, they're going to be, it's an equally beautiful quilt. And the sampler is a wonderful, the Brightly sampler is a great quilt if you're a beginner, because it is going to take you through some basic blocks that people make in quilting. And there's 2 of each or 4 of each. I can't remember. So you're going to make the same block a couple of times out of different fabrics. And that's going to really build your quilting muscles. And so by the 3rd or 4th block, you'll be like, I got this, no problem. If you're a beginner, but I will take you through it. Look at the beautiful chiffon oranges. Isn't that pretty? Same patterns, different background colors. There's your red. Look at that. And I love lime. I love lime green. Very pretty stuff. I can't get any further into it, you guys. I'm going to tear it up. I don't want to tear it up. I want it to sit pretty on my shelf. So, hi, Carol from Newfoundland. Is it Newfoundland or Newfoundland? I'm in South Texas. We say things different. How much is the bundle? Debbie, it depends on where you buy it. Totally depends on where you buy the bundle. So, average fat quarter bundle price. You know, fabric is $12.99, sometimes up to $13.50 a yard. So, you reserve raspberry summer. Yeah, now that's another one coming from them. That'll be. Is that from them? I thought they had a raspberry something coming out. Yeah. Oh my goodness, y'all. So I just wanted to show you that fabric. A backing fabric. Which one would I choose? I like this one, has a stripe. Can you see the green stripe? There's your binding. That's what I would choose for the binding. And then I'm sure they're going to come out with some kind of backing. I don't know. There is a backing. Yes, I've seen it on the Fat Quarter Shop's website. A newfie? DD? Okay. So there is a suggested backing that they have, and I think it's got a white background. I believe it does. I think I've seen a picture of it. I'm not partial to white backgrounds on my backings, but anything like this would be a pretty one. That would be a real pretty backing right there on that one. Larger scale prints, large-ish, yeah. Or even if they have, it's not in here, but maybe they have got some large scale flowers on a gray. If that, I don't know. Sometimes the companies will put out different fabric choices for backings. So, all right. So yesterday I got in the block of the month for the mystery designer, quilted a block of the month. Yeah, from Fat Quarter Shop. Y'all, this is so cute. Do you guys have this already? It's adorable. You got up at 5 today to watch my Juju table runner? I'm not doing that, Catherine, until Thursday. Embroidery Thursday. I'm not doing it today. Embroidery Thursday. Is today Thursday? No, today's Tuesday. What day is it? Look at this, y'all. Block 5. It's called My Best Friend by Barb Groves. She is part of me and my sister. Isn't that adorable? I love this block. So far, my favorite, because it's got a dog on it, of course. I love this. And all the fabrics for it right here. How cute. Yeah, this is adorable. So I'm looking forward to putting that one together. I'm not going to be able to get to it till we get back from Houston. Unless I take it with me. I might do that. I might pack it in the coach. You love your, it looks like your mini schnauzer. I know, Terry, it does. It's so adorable. This is a super cute block. And the little star looks like it's got a little ball, doesn't it? Playing with a little ball. I know. I love this. So adorable. Now, these ladies right here, okay, that's me and my sister and Barb Groves. They're the ones who designed the fabric that I am using. This is Reindeer Games, is the Jolly Bars that I use, the fabric line that I used in this Christmas quilt. So yesterday I had said that on the schedule for yesterday, Vicki, you already got yours done? Oh, good for you. I was going to put sashing in the quilt. So I have this row of sashing in and this row of sashing in, the white that's in between these rows. Okay. So those are done. And then today I'm going to do this. There is another row of sashing out here on this side, top and bottom. And then I'll begin putting together all of the peppermint twist blocks on the outside. Those are just pinned right now. So that's good. All right. Okay. Michelle, you had to use your Keith Ripper a lot. That's what it's there for. Get yourself an extra end, a replacement seam ripper end. And I had said yesterday that I was going to put the borders on the Legends of the National Parks quilt. And there it is. It is ready for the long arm. Look at that. That just frames it out so nice, doesn't it? So it is the same lime green that's in the Flying Geese blocks. I'll bring you all over here. Same lime green that's in the Flying Geese blocks. And then the same grunge gray that's also, they're not really flying geese. They're half square triangles put together, but they look like geese. So the same gray in the geese block. So I love it. It is done. And that just really makes a difference on that whole pattern. The pattern is Adobo by Villa Rosa Designs. And it does not come with, it doesn't have, the pattern does not have the two outer border pieces. But so the green is a 2.5 inch strip and the gray is a 4.5 inch strip. That's what I did. And then I have got the Tossed National Parks patches for the backing. That's over on the other side of the room. So yeah, it really frames it out. Thank you. I appreciate that. Guadalupe. Yeah. Do you just go by Lupe? I love that. Okay. So that's what I wanted to follow up with yesterday's. Hold on. I need another drink. So this is my cup from Glory. Just me and about 500 of my quilty friends. I'm actually up around, needs to say around 800. I'm very, very happy with how that quilt turned out. It just makes it. Now, I didn't think that. Like I always say, I don't have an original thought in my head. This is what the store sample looked like that was hanging up at Fiberworks in McQueenie, Texas. And if you want to make one, it's a pretty simple quilt and they have everything. They can still kit it up. I'm pretty sure they have more of those panels left. So I should give fabric away for it reaches 76,000. Just saying, Vicky. I know. I am at 76,000 now. Thank you all so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up. That'd be great. What quilt shop will I be visiting in Colorado Springs when I am there? Oh, yeah. Go to Ruth's Stitchery. Yeah, that's it. That's a good one to go to. Probably, it's a real good one to go to. So Carol, pop in there. Ruth's Stitchery in Colorado Springs. You'll love it. And if you have if your husband goes with you, there's Woodcraft right next door. My son goes in there and lets Callie go into the shop. So, okay. So on the thumbnail today, this month I've been trying to kind of go through, organize things and declutter things that I don't need. And I had ordered, I didn't want to tell you guys because I was waiting for it to come in. Is Ruth's a brother dealer? No, ma'am. I don't believe they are. I have ordered the Kimberbell tool tote. So I wanted to show this to you guys. I'm so excited to reveal it. I think this thing is amazing. Amazing. All right. Comes in this nice bag to keep it protected in the box. Okay. Thank you, Patty. So got my little, I'm going to cut this off. I'm not going to wear my tag on my tote like Minnie Pearl, right? I know some of you know that reference. You younger folks are like, what? Okay. I love Minnie Pearl. If I ever had a tag or something sticking out on my shirt, my mom would say, come here, Minnie Pearl. Let me get that for you. Okay. This thing is awesome. Now, the whole point of this is to gather all of your stuff into one spot. And these are great if you're a Kimberbella or you're going to be doing an embroidery, any embroidery event or whatever. But howdy, that's right, TK. Y'all are like, sadly, I do know that reference. We're all here to have fun. One of the things I love about Yazzie bags is their quality. Okay, these Yazzie bags, I've got them all over my studio. You guys, I show them to you all the time. This is how I organize my stuff. All right, these things can take a beating and they travel well. Well, I got to tell you, I would give this the same quality of craftsmanship as a Yazzie bag. It's amazing. So it's got a nice Kimberbell label on the back and the Kimberbell K logo on the front, and the handles. Look at the stitching on the handles. Look how well made that is. Those are really nice wide straps. And listen, metal zippers, metal zipper holes anyway. Love it, love it. So this thing's a beast. It really is. It's very well made. Now, you guys, I've got links below to this at kimberbell.com and also at my girlfriend's quiltshop.com, which is Kim Christopherson's twin sister, Chris. Her shop's just down the street from the Kimberbell warehouse. Do your due diligence. Take a look at them. Best pricing, maybe combined shipping, whatever like that. Okay. So I put them both for you so you guys can get a deal. So is it worth the money? Bernadette said yes. I am going to tell you, absolutely worth the money. And it is price-wise compares to a Yazzie bag. So quality and price. Okay. These things up here with this strap, well-made strap, these are to hold orange pop rulers. Okay. And then you have all of these little flat zipper pouches inside, and these are to hold your clear blue tiles. Okay, that's what these are for. So if you're going to be going to a Kimberbell event, if Jean is watching, Jean, Katie wants this for Christmas, but she doesn't want to spend the money. So I'm going to tell you, this is a wonderful Christmas present for Katie. She would love it. So I absolutely believe that it is worth it. I wouldn't say otherwise to you guys. Now inside in the back cover, they've got spots for all kinds of Kimberbell USBs. And then there is a net pouch right here. And y'all, look at this strap. Very, very nice. Very nice. So nice padded strap for your shoulder if you have to carry it. This strap is really well made. And y'all, these clips, metal. They're metal. Very nice. I'm loving it. So I wanted to load it up with you guys because I literally have Kimberbell all over my room, everywhere. Okay. Yeah. You wish your daughters would get you one for your birthday, Bernadette? All right. Drop the hint. Yeah. Drop the hint. Okay. Patty says, I just found my orange pops. All right, so I'm going to take you along with me to gather up all of the things all over my room to get it all now into one spot. So this is the ultimate organize my Kimberbell, right? Finally, I have a place to put it all in one spot. So let's do this. All right. Let me see if I can get this in the right. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute here. Just 1 second. I'm usually pretty good about this. And I've forgotten today. Okay. Okay, there we go. So, sorry about that, y'all. So, under my cutting table, you can kind of see it over there in the dark. Under my cutting table, I have got zipper bags of all kinds of different rulers. Like these are all of my square up rulers, the clear ones that I got from Creative Notions Quilt Shop. I keep every one of them in here from 2.5 all the way up to 12.5 to square up, and my little thing of grippy so that my rulers will stay in one spot. But over here, so here are all of my orange pop rulers. And is that all of them? I think so. With a rotary cutter, just so everything is all in one spot. So I've got those. All right. That's where those were. Okay. Because I keep all of my weird rulers in those zipper bags underneath my cutting table. Okay, so now we're going to go over all the way across the room. Sorry for the light. To this far cabinet over here. And I've got my clear blue tiles. So these are all the way over on the other side of the room. I have some pattern books. I'm not going to put them in there just for the weight. But if I was actually doing a project that required a pattern book, that's where I would keep the book during the build on that one. So I'm just going to set these down. And then over here at my desk, yeah, you can kind of see that, is where I keep all of my loose USBs. So they're in here in a tray behind my keyboard. So this tray has all the USBs on it. I've got stuff all over the place. I know where they are. I know where everything is. But the point is to put it all together into one spot. So if I'm going to do an event, I know where everything is. I can just grab and go, right? So, hey, Jude, thanks for joining us. So you're loving that backing on my long arm? I know, that's from Peachy Keen by Corey Yoder. Isn't that gorgeous? Y'all are looking at everything except listening to me wandering around my room. All right. So first thing, easy peasy, is to put all of the USBs where they need to go. All right. Carol says I'm going to be looking for the bag later. I'll go looking for a USB and go, where is it? So this holds 26 USBs, and these are all of the Kimberbell USBs that I have. So I can just pop them in there. That's the one for the clear blue tiles right there. You know you need that. Here's a collectible Christmas from Me Time. I will keep a lot of this stuff. I'm going to make them look better because I only have a few. This is from a Bella box. There. There's 2 of them from Bella boxes. Okay. Now, the orange pop rulers are going to be heavy, so I'm going to hold off on those for a minute. And now, I wanted to see, I think that so look, it has a space tall enough for the expansion set of the clear blue tiles, which is nice. So the expansion set is for ginormous hoops. All right. Big ginormous hoops. And I'm just going to slip those in there. It also comes with some labels. I'm going to leave them in their little plastic because I don't want to take them out right now. So this is good. What do I have on the other side? Another side I got. These are nice. Oh my goodness. Here's your labels. So you can label. So if you're using clear blue tiles, like this is, it has 14-inch CBT border. Okay. And you can put labels on the outside so you know what you've got inside those things. That's awesome. That's going to take me a minute to sit and figure out what's where. I love this because that way you know. Now, the point is you're supposed to put stuff back where it goes, right, when you get done with it. Got to do that too. Oops. That one slipped out. So I will go, when I get done here, I will go through. This is another good project, adding labels while I'm in the motorhome. Big, tall stuff. Okay. And then the clear blue tiles set. All right. Okay. So this is the original set of the clear blue tiles, and you've got to get this in first. If you don't have them, you got to get this first, because the CD goes right in that little spot right there. Okay. And it comes with some slap bands, and you can put those in if you want. And then here's the smaller clear blue tiles. Okay. Smaller set. So they have the borders, and then all over quilting. So they have what's called block by block and all over quilting. So this is great. I've already got the USB in there. This is just a little paper and my slap bands. So, and then they have these markers. I've never used them because I use friction markers on mine, but they're there if I want them. Now I don't have to keep the box anymore, and I can make room on a shelf for something else. Okay. And I do want the book. And the book looks like it is slid in here. There. Okay. So I've got the book on that. I do refer to the book when I'm looking for specific designs. Does the expansion set 2 fit in as well? Yes, Margie. These are the expansion set right here. Look how tall those pockets are. Isn't that nice? They fit in as well. Yeah. Big, tall sets. Okay. And then it's got smaller pockets here for the smaller ones if you wanted to do that. Right? Just so you can, now, if you wanted to, I imagine you could get, if you wanted to, you could get your CDs, and I would put them into like envelopes that are made for CDs, and you could carry them flat in here. I imagine you could do that. So this is I'm going to have to figure all this out, y'all. These. Okay. There's a bitty block right there. Put these smaller ones in here. And my pens, I'm going to put in here. There. Look at that. That's awesome. The Favorites pattern book is not at Amazon, Michelle. It is my link. You must be looking on a phone. When you click the more ... on a phone, a lot of times it'll jump to Amazon. It's at Fat Quarter Shop is where you get the book. And that book, the Family Favorites book, that's printed, I believe it's by It's So Emma, which is a Fat Quarter Shop. So you have to get them. Is that right? Was it printed by It's So Emma? Hold on a minute. Who's it published by? Yes. It's So Emma. That's a Fat Quarter Shop publishing company. So you can only get this at Fat Quarter Shop. All right. So I want to put my book in here so I can keep this. I can know how to work these things. All right. Yeah. Okay. She said it was on your phone. Now that you're on your laptop and you hit the more ... you can see all of the links that I have below. Okay. And another. So I want all of my clear blue tiles together. I'm just going to slip these in here for now. I'll figure out what's what. Put my border blocks together, the block by blocks together. Will this fit in here? Yes. So my slap band will fit in here. These are great to hold stabilizer rolls together. That's what I like them for. Okay. All right. I got 2 more pins from the expansion set. These are the water erasables. Okay. I love it. Love it. Love it. If you're a Kimberbell fan, this is going to be, this is a wonderful gift if you're a Kimberbell fan. Oh, look, there's another one in here. These old raggedy boxes I've been tearing up. Gone. Love it. This is so satisfying, y'all. This is so satisfying. Okay. And now, so I'm going to slip these back in here. I'm not going to use them just yet. Now for the orange pop rulers. I love orange pop rulers. They are awesome for, they are awesome for centering, fussy cutting and centering. I love them. Okay, here we go. All right. Now I can reuse this bag for something else. All right. So I have the rectangular set and the square set because you never know which one you're going to need. These work so well. I love them because they have the little notches here. Can you see the little notches in the corner that allow your rotary cutter to roll in there? So you get a really clean, nice cut. Put two at a time in here. Yeah. And they've got little donuts you can put on the back. Can you see those little circle donuts? That keeps them from wiggling around. Those come with the clear blue tiles. Put them sideways like that. And let's see, there's the little donuts that they come with. They're just stick on. They're great. And then you've got centering rulers, fussy cut rulers as well. This one's got marks on it for 2.5-inch square, where if you wanted to fussy cut a little piece of, something on a piece of fabric. So you've got fussy cut marks on there. I don't get it in the glares. There you go. Now you can see it. Okay. So the tiles, the clear blue tiles are used for machine embroidery. They're designed to give you a very visual idea of exactly where your embroidery patterns for background quilting are going to nest together. So great. Now, this is from Creative Notions Quilt Shop too. These came in a monthly bag that I was getting back a couple years ago. Okay. So now I can put my little donuts. We have clear pockets right here. I'll put those in there. That's a good spot for them. And my little bitties. This is great. That might slip out. I don't know. That going to fit? I don't want to stress it. Okay. Then it has this strap that comes over and holds everything where it needs to go. This is loose. I don't like it. I think I want to put these in here, which is awesome. You've got options. Love it. That's your flying geese ruler too. Nice. This is good. It's got a 1/4 inch. See there, see, there's your 1/4 inch seam. So you got a 1/4 inch seam ruler on these. Lots of goodies in here. Lots of goodies. Okay. Love this. Yeah. And if I was doing a Kimberbell project, okay, like here's my book for my clear blue tiles. I could certainly, there's a Candy Corn Quilt Shop. Okay. You could certainly pop that into one of your pockets. It's big enough for your project book so you can keep it all straight. You also have enough space in here to put, just like I do with Yazzie bags, to take your fabrics and get them and put them exactly where you want to go. So this is amazing. There is not a Yazzie bag large enough to handle all of these. Okay, this height that you need for the clear blue tiles. So this is the one you need to get for your Kimberbell stuff. But awesome. Now it's all in one place. Love it. Fantastic gift, you guys. Christmas is coming. Highly, highly recommend. You will not be disappointed. And if you want one for yourself, treat yourself. Well worth it. Where does... Okay. Oh, I was like, where's the little clips for the shoulder strap? So there's one here underneath this, and there's one over here on the opposite side right there. Again, not plastic, metal. Gonna hold up. It's definitely gonna hold up. Love it. Buy them now. Yeah, I know, Wendy. Stuff sells out fast. I just wanted to show you guys this. I just think this is wonderful. I go to Kimberbell events, and it's great to just be able to grab and go. I don't have to worry about it. There's enough give in here as well. If you wanted to get that little embroidery kit that I talked to y'all about yesterday at Two Chicks Quilting, that'll just slip right in here. Now you've got all your tools. This will hold your Kimberbell tape, everything. Good to go. Love this. Love this. Well worth it. Well worth the expense, I promise. So gets my thumbs up of approval. All right. Okay. Oh, my rotary cutter. I forgot to put that in there. I'm going to find a spot for it. I saw a shallow, like here, right? There we go. Ta-da. It does not come in different colors that I have seen. Okay. Again, I've got links below to kimberbell.com. If you'd use my links, I appreciate it. Kimberbell.com, and also my girlfriend's quilt shop is right below that. Do some shopping around. You might find different prices. So do your due diligence on that. And if you want to get the orange pop rulers and or the clear blue tiles, get yourself a bundle, right? Why not? I've got links to all of those below as well, and you'll be ready to go. So I have many Kimberbell clear blue tile, you can use them with clear blue tiles. They're background quilting that they sell on kimberbell.com. And I have a lot of those, and I need to load those. They're on a hard drive on my computer, but I need to take all of those and bundle those onto one of these USBs and then put that in here too. So I have everything all together, right? Where can you get the kit for the Bigfoot quilt? Linda, call Fiberworks Quilt Studio in McQueenie, Texas. She's got them. Fiberworks. It ends with an X. That's it. You can give them a call. Go online. They have it online as well on their thing. So, okay. You haven't had a chance to fill your bag with your Kimberbell items. There you go, Jenny. See? Now, I'm going to have to go through, and I didn't want to do it here with y'all because it's tedious, but really go through and sort them out of what I've got where and put my labels on my little packets, on the pouches. And I will cross my fingers that that stays like that. Because y'all know when you get to moving around, things kind of get shifted. You're welcome, Linda. So, yeah, you can put all kinds of stuff in there. Absolutely. Okay, switching gears. Thursday, this coming Embroidery Thursday, I'm going to be making the Designs by Juju Believe wall hanging. And I want to show you what I got done with that yesterday. In preparation, I've got my project board from the Fat Quarter Shop. Love these things. Keeps everything together in one spot. Okay, I printed out my supply list so I could know how much fabric I needed and get that all cut. I've got my 4 pieces of batting. I am making the 7x12 size. And the reason I chose that size is because of the final design on that. Does it have it on this page? It does not. The finished design on the 7x12 hoop, I'll be using a 9x14. That's the closest hoop that I have. But on the 7x12 hoop, the finished size works with an Ackfeld wire hanger that I have, and I want to gift it to my neighbor. So I'm going to do that because she takes care of my chickens while we are traveling. So I like making her things. Okay. Then I've got my backing piece cut. I've already folded it in half and gotten it ready to go. It's an envelope back finish, I think. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, but I'm going to do mine as an envelope back as opposed to, I think, I don't know. Well, y'all, I didn't look at the design. Here are my background fabric pieces. Now, this is a white on white snowflakes. Very, very cute. Y'all, this is made by Missouri Star Quilt Company, and they don't carry it anymore. It's called Let It Snow. And on the selvage, it said Missouri Star Quilt Company. I don't know how long ago I bought this, but if you can find a background quilting that has got, a background that has little snowflakes, that'll be good. And then I've already made my little tabs, my hanging tabs. I've got those ready to go out of the same background fabric. And then all of my pieces for the whole thing are already cut, and I have got heat and bond light on the back. Okay. Awesome. I found this adorable little plaid. I love this. This is the one I'm going to use this for his little sack. So that's super cute. And then a little, it looks like it's a white dot. Pretty sure this is a Kimberbell fabric from Maywood. Pretty sure. This is going to be, well, thank you, Cindy, for your super sticker. That's very thoughtful. Thank you. You guys fund my habit here. So this is going to be his little hat. Looks like he's got snowflakes on his hat. I like it. And then I chose a blender for, this is the sleigh. Okay. Again, everything's got heat and bond light already adhered to the back. And a pretty blue for a present. Now, this is going to be a present as well. I made 2 of these so that I'm going to put them on top of each other and make it really opaque. In Embrilliance, I popped the design into Embrilliance and I did an inflate of 0.02 or 0.2, whichever it is, so that it will catch on the tack down. It's wide enough, but not so wide that it'll stick out from underneath. I think it's 0.2 is how that is. And then my 2 green trees. I'd have to look, make sure on the, so what I did was I put in each design into Embrilliance, and then I went to the deep rose thread color, which is on there. And that is your placement line. That's what I chose to make all of these pieces from. So I am ready to go for Thursday. Yes, the project for Designs by Juju is in the link below. Yeah, I've got it linked below. Absolutely, Sandra. Yep. Okay. So this can take its own time, right? Doing all of this. So you you fund my habit and I impart my wisdom, impart my wisdom. Okay. That'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. Also, yesterday, I spent some time with my bobbin winder. I needed some time with my, Peach Cobbler, she says, see, you are creative and I can pick fabrics. I actually chose fabrics that match the colors that are on the design online. So as close as I could. That's what I did. Ms. Joyce, we have a new person. Hi, welcome. Glad you're here. We've got a welcoming committee. Look out, here they come. So on my bobbin winder, I have that Hema Pro bobbin winder right here. I spent some time with it yesterday. I want to zoom you guys in and show you what I did. Let me find my little zoom button if this works. There we go. Let me get this down here. I needed black bobbins because I was doing that National Parks quilt. If you look, I'm going to use my little screwdriver here to point. So I put an M on it. That's the size M on here. And I fiddled around with it to the size L. And I put an L right there with a little line. So I've drawn lines with a Sharpie on top of this thing. There's a laser light between the 2 black points right here. These 2 black things. There's a laser light there. And when the thread spins on this spindle and it gets wide enough, the laser light automatically stops the machine from going. So I had it set properly, this base right here. I had it set right there for the size M, that's for the long arm. But I needed to make the size L for my piecing machine. So I played with it until I got it right and found it. So that's kind of cool. Now, if I'm going to make long arm bobbins, I need to loosen up that screw right there, and slide it back to where I drew the M line, and that'll work. Does that make sense? Yeah. All right, Peach, I'll take it. Thank you. Hi, Nancy. Glad you made it. Yeah. You're new to embroidery? We do embroidery and quilting here, my friend. I do embroidery 1 day a week and quilting 4 days a week. So, but we do talk embroidery stuff today. So all the time. On the fall sketch design. Okay, I'll double check that. I'm not doing fall sketch. The one I did is for Believe, the table runner. So, okay. Uh-oh, we have a scan and cut in a box alert. Open up that box, take it out, and just stare at it. Okay. Also yesterday, where'd it go? Look at all these boxes I got down here now. I can throw away my clear blue tiles boxes. Yay. Love it. I love the boxes because they're cute, but they take up space. Okay, I'm going to pitch these. All right. And yesterday I also finished that. I finished that block with y'all. No, I didn't. I put my snowballs on it yesterday. Oh, you did a Juju order. Thank you, Krista, for using my links. I appreciate that. It's my livelihood. I appreciate that. Okay. So still working with the easy stacks, you guys, for my quilted snowman. I need to get that one sorted out. Loving this. If you're new, okay, these are easy stacks. They're in my Amazon store. They're for sorting paper. They kind of bend a little bit, which is good. They're small and thin. And these are my snowball blocks for the quilted snowman. And the stitch along with the fat quarter shop starts in January. So I'm just getting ahead here. So now I am on tray 17 through 20. And I'm going to work on these this morning. I got some more stuff yesterday too. I can't wait to show you. Cute stuff. Yay. Love that. Let's see. So what did I do? I need to find the box that oh, there it is right there. Okay. I need to take the ones that I've finished and put them underneath. See, I'm all about organization. Thank you, Nan. A thumbs up, everybody. Thank you. All right. So these are the ones that are finished. I can tell already I've got 12 of the 27 done. Isn't that nice? I know exactly where I am, so I'm almost halfway there. And I got to sort this hot mess out. No problem. Okay. Oh, I need this. I need the book to figure out what goes where in that, because things shuffled around a little bit. I probably should keep a clear one just in between the book and the fabric pieces. Yeah. Make boards small enough to fit in your Yazzie bag. Yes, Dee Dee, that's a great idea. You can make boards, or you can get the, if you're not of that ilk where you don't want to make things yourself. I've made my own design boards, and Lori Holt has a video on YouTube showing you how to make design boards. Okay. Just Google, in YouTube search design boards, Lori Holt, and her video will pop up and show you how to do it. So you can cut boards to fit whatever carrier that you want, right? And this is that, it's a foam board. Get them at Walmart, okay? And then put some batting on it, And the stuff that's on here is a poly. This is a very thin poly batting. I would equate this to almost like the Pelon 987. 987F I have. You don't have to fuse it, obviously. You're not going to iron on it because it'll melt the board. But this is almost like Pelon's 987F. And then she just put a 2.5-inch strip of binding around it. It's nice. I have boards that have the 100% cotton batting I've made, and they pill over time because that batting is made to go inside of quilts and not be constantly, messed with. So, okay. Yeah, they got them at the Dollar Tree. Great. Yeah, Patty, you can get them there too. So, you got a new to use scan and cut? Well, good. The thing about used scan and cuts, I'll let you guys know because I use mine all the time to cut applique pieces. The thing about used scan and cuts is that the wireless, if it is a wireless scan and cut, which most of them are, not all of them, but most of them, if it was activated by the previous user, you would have to get a new wireless activation card. And I think those run about $70, and you've got to get them at a dealer. Or if you can find one online, then fine, but be careful, buyer beware online. I recommend getting them from a dealer if you can, even if you have to call a dealer and ask them to mail one to you if they don't have it on their line, online. So that's the thing about used scan and cuts. Okay. So that happened to me. That was my first introduction to the customer service at all brands, was because I bought a floor model scan and cut from them online, and I could not get the online activation to work with the activation card that they sent along with it, because they had already activated it for use in their store. Okay. And you can't just take the old activation card on a scan and cut, give it to the new person, right? And have them, because that number has already been used on a different IP address and it's assigned to a different account, because once you get it up and running on your account, you cannot transfer that to somebody else. They tried to deactivate that particular machine off of their account and it still would not work. So they just sent me a brand new online activation card and it worked fine. So just kind of does that mean it won't work at all? No, Melissa, that does not mean that. It will work. You just won't be able to get the wireless part of it to work. So if you want to wirelessly send designs from the scan and cut up to Canvas, or wirelessly send them from the scan and cut to your laptop, okay, you won't be able to do that. You won't be able to activate the wireless. You can still move designs with a USB, or if you're cabled to your computer, but you would have to download designs from Canvas if you're using the online version, and download them to your laptop, put them on a USB, and take them to the scan and cut. So, Bernadette, that's a different story. I'll answer. I'll talk about that tomorrow because our hour is up. So just an FYI, if you get a new to use scan and cut, and you want to use the wireless feature, if the other one was activated by the previous user, you are going to have to purchase a new wireless activation card. So, because you'll try to do it and it won't work and you'll drive yourself crazy. It's not you. That's how they do that. So yeah, that will work. Okay. Yes, Melissa, you'll be fine. All right. So you have to deactivate it in Canvas when you stop using it. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure that the activation code can be used twice. I don't think so. I might be wrong, but I think I'm right. That once the activation, that's why you got to scrape it off you got to take a quarter and scrape the silver off the back to get the code. Okay. Or whatever. That's the way it used to be. Once you do that and you activate that code with a scan and cut, and now they're talking to each other, the cloud and all the wireless is all working on one. If you take that scan and cut and you sell it or gift it to somebody else, they're going to have to buy a new wireless activation card for that machine. Even if you deactivate the one, brother never forgets. That way they can force you to buy a new one. Well, yeah, it can't. Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah. So just FYI, they're wonderful. They work great. But until you purchase your own wireless activation card for a new to use scan and cut, you are going to have to use USBs to transfer your designs all over the place. Now, no. Debbie, we are stitchers with integrity. we don't do that. Oh, you got it at a estate sale. Okay. Well, check it, Melissa, and see. Give it a shot. I would venture to guess the wireless activation card probably is not even in the box. Those have a tendency to, I mean, it might be. I don't even know where mine is. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, our hour is up. Thank you so much for spending your morning with me or your afternoon if you're watching on replay. I really appreciate it. You guys, this is fun. I love doing this with you all, and I love that you visit with each other. So get something out, tidy a cutting table, right? Today, my plan today is to cut all of the pieces for the reindeer. I'm going to cut the reindeer for the Merry Christmas quilt and shoot the video of how I am stitching it down. So I'm getting there on getting all that done and hopefully edited and out before we leave for Houston on Thursday morning. We're leaving right after the Stitchuation room. All right, you guys, we will talk to you soon. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Y'all go sew something. Bye.